Phillips and Lindbeck. Phillips throwing a left with a glove.
You're just getting on my nerve. I'm gonna have to, put this kid in his place. He thinks he's hot.
At the end of the day, I'm doing what feels right for me and chasing down my dream.
I kind of take for granted that I used to really love gear. You know what, you get so fired up over something, the 580, it's just kind of yeah, I've been using that since I was 12.
They were above your pad. You're ridiculous. You don't have to reposition your rebound. Just watch it go out, get into repositioning later. Okay? So Jamie's gonna run the pace of the drill to force you to reset. Now you have the opportunity to, slow things down and make sure we're building good habits. It was really good until you start getting a little bit tired. Traffic's not going to come into play until the puck is on the guy's stick. When he makes that pass across, you want to advance track that, so we want to see you guys stick blade as we're coming across. So when I get set, that puck is going to come into my vision.
My name is Jamie Phillips. Played 4 years pro, played in the American League. I had to travel as the third goalie in case someone got hurt. I was there at practice to fill in case Hellebuck wasn't feeling great or whatever. And there was only one seat available on the plane, and it was beside, you guessed it, Big Buff. The media guy wouldn't let me sit in the bathroom, so I had to sit beside Buff. He wasn't too thrilled they had to sit beside an absolute peasant like me. If he had asked me to massage his feet or get him snacks, I would have. He's like, can I use your phone? Can I watch fishing? And in hindsight, I should have just said, yeah, just give it, let him charge up a couple $100 watching my data, but I was too cheap. To make it even worse, I thought okay, this is a quick flight. We end up circling Minneapolis for about 2 hours in the air. We then fly to Duluth. We land in Duluth. We sit on the tarmac for another 2 to 3 hours, then decide that we have to fly back to Winnipeg because there's a snowstorm. We can't get in. There's nothing we can do. There's no buses that will take us from Duluth to Minneapolis. So what ended up being a 40-minute flight where I was sweating, scared, nervous beside Big Buff turned out to be a 7-hour day where I was petrified of trying to mess up. It was a tough experience, but that's my only Big Buff story, and it was all in my own head because he's a good guy. But in my head I was like, don't do anything, that they're in playoffs, don't mess up. This is Big Buff, he's not happy, he's sick, do whatever he wants. And it was a tough. My anxiety was through the roof. I can't really do this with the camera on. Oh, yeah, I'm in charge today. You're the puck boy. Through the net, now you have a little bit of distraction. You're going to try to make that save with your hands, so just sliding into it blindly, trying to get with the body is not going to give us any benefit. Really focus on trying to see that puck.
not trying to change any technique. It's not like we're trying to dial in an RVH. Where repetition is going to create that feeling of like tightness for you, or a butterfly squeeze, like any of that stuff. It's technique, and if you don't have that kind of reset and that focus on every shot, then it's gonna take us longer to build that kind of that ability and that skill. So like I'm really trying to slow you down in between shots and in between sets, and you like to push the pace, which is really good if we need repetition to build technique. But this isn't a technique thing.
Remember, your toe always leads you in the direction you need. Like your toe leads you where you need to go. And so yeah, if you're moving to the slot, like right down the middle, that's not where you want to be. But this toe is pointed towards the puck. It's going to lead you that direction. If you're too aggressive, you're more at a 45-degree angle, you're going straight out. When we go post to post, obviously our foot is flat on the goal line because that's the direction we're going. It just comes out from there, basically in segments. So right now, you're not flat at all.
Why did we fight?
Why did we fight?
Yeah, why'd you beat me up?
You were just getting on my nerves. There's about 17 cameras all over the ice. First time on the ice in about 3 months. I just had enough of you, and I just said, like, hey, I'm going to have to, put this kid in his place. He thinks he's hot shit. Nah.
Jamie Phillips throwing a left with a glove.
All right, good job, Eddie.
I guess if I had to rate it out of 1 to my nightmare, this is absolutely my nightmare. For a 1 picture.
Just so we can get a thumbnail for this video to look cool on the internet.
And I don't know, you can never say I'm a bad guy for helping you out, so.
All right, thumbnail done.
Get the fuck dressed. You know I have other clients at 9 o'clock, right?
I'm ready.
Sure, still on inside out.
I know. I'm dying here.